So fresh out the shower, decided to make a little tutorial for you guys to keep my dancing chops fresh until I get my own studio, and also so I can add some more to our tutorials for belly dancing. So what we're going to work on today, sorry, get my messy hair out of the way. What we're going to work on today is a hip drop. So in our last tutorial, I taught you guys shimmies on the down or hip drops. I believe that was the last one. We'll see. I'll double check it later. So this one is going to be a drop, but it's going to be with a rounding movement backward. So you can actually walk with it. I guess you could go forward too, but we're going to work on backward today. It's a nice way to back up and hit some beats. It's a fun movement. So first thing first, as always, perfect posture. So you're going to get down, bent knees, as soft as you can get them without lifting your heels. This should be your go-to. You don't have to have your feet that close together. I'm just comfortable that way. But if you're more comfortable with a little bit wider stance, just don't go wider than your hip bones. Hip bones are here, so don't go wider than your hip bones. So, nice soft knees. Always, 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 even if we are on our tiptoes, we always have a soft knee. Our knees are never locked, because if your knees lock up, you look like a penguin. Almost always. So, unless there's some stylized movement that for some reason needs you to lock a knee, like maybe a shimmy, but most of the time you always have a soft knee. It's just safer that way too. So shoulders back and down, chest slightly lifted out of neutral, hips slightly tucked, so your tailbone is not sticking out in the back, so we don't want this. Slightly tucked, okay? Shoulders back and down, arms are soft and ready to go, but not here, okay? So go ahead and get in your perfect posture. And I wanted you to be able to see more of my feet, but without losing my skirt here. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. There, just for now. So, perfect posture. Okay? So from here, we're going to take our hip, we're going to drop it down. So like we would have, like if we ended a shimmy, drop the hip down, and we're going to scoop it. So like there's a scoop here. You're going to scoop it forward. Sorry about the background noise. My dog is pacing back there behind the camera. She's like this. So we're going to scoop the hip forward, and we're going to continue that circle up, around, back, and then we're going to drop it down. Okay? So scoop, drop, scoop, drop. So from the front, you're going to scoop forward, drop down, scoop, drop, okay? So we can do this on both sides. So you can kind of see what my feet do while we're doing this, kind of get an idea of what the feet are doing, and I put the skirt down because it's really kind of weighty, so I don't want it falling down when I get there. Anyway, so we're going to try on the left side. So we're going to scoop, lift, drop. You can see my feet, I do lift my heel for this, give myself lots of range. You see the skirt just doesn't want to stay. So go ahead and you're gonna start with that hip dropped down. So what my legs look like for this, they're both still soft. This one's on my toe, and I'm like just letting that hip hang drop down there because I want to be ready to scoop and make it very big. So the first movement is scoop forward, bring it up, squeeze as high as you can at the top, send it to the back, drop it down. It's always harder to do slowly, but you want to make sure you have the mechanics of it before you speed it up. So forward, back, drop. So you can do both sides this way. Forward, back, drop, forward, back, drop. The feet look like, what do the feet look like? Darn. I'll just edit that out if I have time. I may not have time to edit, and then you'll just have to see all of this madness. Sorry. All right, so scoop forward, back, drop, scoop forward, back, drop, scoop forward, back, drop, scoop forward, back, drop. You're going to notice my knees come apart a little bit, let the movement happen. Also, depending on your style and how your hips move, mine have a little bit of a reverb between. Kind of a weight shifting and the bounce of my hips and my booty. So you're gonna scoop forward, back, drop. Scoop forward, back, drop. Scoop forward, back, drop. Scoop forward, back, drop. scoop forward, back, drop, scoop forward, back, drop. So you can see my feet are twisting around, which is good because you can walk with it. So if we're gonna walk with it, the legs look like scoop forward, back, drop, scoop. And actually, the scooping is already kind of happening if you're gonna walk. So I've already scoop forward, back, and as you can see, as I'm shifting my hip backward, this one's already coming forward. So we're kind of gonna be ready to scoop up and go back again. Drop, scoop forward, back, drop, scoop forward, back, drop, scoop forward, back, drop, drop, drop. So the step happens right after the drop while you shift weight. So going too far forward, can't see my feet. All right, so where were we? Okay, scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop. There we go, there's the feet. So as you're scooping and you're about to drop, you can see I've got my tippy toe up here because this foot's gonna step backward. Drop, drop. So when my skirt's down, you won't be able to see all that, unless you want to. Sometimes I wear pants, sometimes I wear shorts, sometimes it's short shirts, short skirts. So sometimes it's okay. And I don't mind seeing the footwork because it's still beautiful. I think all of it's beautiful, not just from here to here. So go ahead and bend the knees again, shoulders back and down, chest slightly lifted, slightly tucked in the front. Scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop. So the foot is scoop, drop, step, scoop, drop, step. Let's try that again. So right after drop, you can add a half a count for your step but it's also while you're shifting and preparing for the next movement. So at first you want to go slow and break it down. And then as you get comfortable with the whole movement, speed it up. Now, if you get really stuck and cannot get the movement, try it fast. Because sometimes movements like shimmies with a body wave, trying to do it slow to start can be very hard because your body's so stuck. So when I first learned that movement, here, I'll show it to you. It is body wave with a shimmy. So this is a very hard layering, and anything with walking is layering, so it's hard work. So your brain has got to put those parts of your body together. So you got to work them separately and then put them together. So we want to try it broken down and mechanical or slow, but it doesn't have to be smooth yet, and it won't be smooth if you've never done it before. And if it is right off the bat, good for you, that's bomb. So we're going to go ahead, sorry, having those moments, I need more coffee. We're going to go ahead and scoop, back, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop, scoop, drop. So the step can kind of happen with your hip. If you have enough freedom with your hips that you don't have to have your foot down to move it, you could be stepping during the movement. So depending on your music and how you want to hit the beats and how you're flowing to your music, that will decide how you want that step to happen. So let's try it at a different speed. Let's try it fast. So scoop, back, drop, scoop, back, drop. Now let me show you that with my feet hidden, which I think it looks good either way. I like the way the knees look and the feet look for this movement, but you can hide your feet, hopefully don't step on my skirt, and do it the same thing. Drop, drop. If you want the focus to be here. Boom, 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 boom. You can get very exaggerated, so you can even lean, whatever you want to do. Madge, go lay down. I'll be dead in a minute. Go lay down. So, sorry, it's my dog. Boom, boom. You can get real big. Boom. She's very impatient, doesn't like to be blocked out of where I'm at. So, perfect posture. We're gonna go drop. You can make it big, drop, 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 drop. You can use arms to help accentuate the hip. If you want your focus, you can always use your arms to, if you want your focus to be here, you can use your arms to frame the area. So, drop, drop. I tend to let my gaze go in the direction that I want the focus to be in. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and come backward towards you guys, because usually belly dancing happens, I mean, it happens a lot on a stage, but a lot of times it also happens in a circular setting. I know a lot of the dancing I've done has been in a Hoflick type setting, or restaurant style, or you know, just a party style where it's a big circle of people, dancers come in the middle. It's very fun. So to see what it looks like in the back. That's why you always want your game to be beautiful from all angles. So from the back, let's see if I can back. It's gonna look like this. Drop, 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 drop. So you can see there's a lot of bounce to it, a lot of the boom boom, which is good. So you want to make sure that you have no tension in your glutes, that they're loose, and you're using the hips to do the movement and letting your body bounce and move to the music. So let's try some basic.